Kevin, I got to start working out more. Look at these guys. What's the male models or Lukas Graham? What's happening here?
None of you wearing a shirt. One of you wearing a shirt. What's happening?
It's
really hot. Okay.
Where we're from, it never gets this hot, so we're getting to soak it in before we go home to our summer, which is a little colder than this.
And I just stayed in the shadow. So.
Okay.
I was wondering about how brutally hot some countries must seem if you grow up in Denmark. I mean, seriously, this is really warm for you, right?
It is.
This is a very good summer's day where we're from.
This is good.
On the other hand, our days are a lot longer. We get 20-hour days. So you get out of the club at 6 in the morning and you go barbecue on the beach.
A lot of bragging going on here right now.
That sounds great.
That does sound really good.
Wow.
Really good.
On the other hand, we don't get beach weather all year round like you do in California.
We had you guys on the Kevin and Bean Show right the week your album came out. And since then, you haven't had 6 hours off, it looks like.
Nope.
Every time I turn on my TV, hey, they're on Corden. Hey, they're on Kimmel. Hey, they're on Ellen.
Yeah, we're trying to get all of that covered.
You got to hit everything if you're going to take over the world, I guess, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
America's a big country. I guess there's a lot of work in conquering us.
There is. That was actually one of the very surprising things. I don't know if it was surprising. We knew this country was big. We didn't know it was that big.
No.
Yeah, because from your house, you could like drive to Moscow, and that would still be less time than going across the country here.
Yeah.
I think that would be exactly the same time as crossing the country.
All right.
Yeah.
Good.
Moscow is like Russia is the biggest country in the world. It is very, very large.
Why would they want to drive from their house to Moscow?
Yeah.
We've never been to Russia.
Well, put that on next year's schedule.
It's a strange example.
Not because we don't like vodka, though.
What's it like for you guys when the album came out, and now every gig, everybody's singing all the lyrics back to you?
Awesome.
It's fantastic, yeah. It's crazy.
No, it's hard to describe it because it's the best sound in the world isn't people cheering or clapping or screaming. The best sound in the world when you hear people sing the lyrics you wrote.
Mm-hmm.
That is a very, very cool thing to get to do.
Occasionally, do people sing the wrong songs, the wrong lyrics?
We can't hear that from stage.
Okay.
But I'm sure that someone in the audience is doing their best, but didn't quite get it right. Luckily, you've got a couple hundred other people to make up for that.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyone on the KROQ Weenie Roast that Lukas Graham is looking forward to seeing today?
Well, I saw the Red Hot Chili Peppers on their Stadium Arcadium tour a long time ago. And I always thought that Magnus had a bit of a flea thing over him, the skinny bass player.
All right.
Magnus?
Yeah, I
Thoughts?
don't know.
That's a strange comparison. What do you feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about that, but I'm very much looking forward to seeing Red Hot Chili Peppers.
You want us to
yeah.
shave your head before you go on?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well,
If we can shave your head,
Okay. I'm
It's
fine
a,
with that.
uh,
Look
it's-
at, if I got nothing.
it's a hell of a lineup, and it would not be complete without you guys being here today, and we really, really do appreciate it.
thank you for having us.
So great to have you. You're always so nice to stop by KROQ and have a super good time today.
Well, you guys were so nice to be the first radio station in America to play our song, so thank you.
I feel like we're going to kiss. I feel like that's where this is headed. Let's hear it for Lukas Graham, you guys. Live from the KROQ Weenie Roast, Kevin and Bean.